I hope you really enjoy this new green screen we just got. It's fantastic. You know what? It's better than, I would say, 99% of green screens out there. Look at that. It even does the mist thing. So the video today is XRP a buy here? Is it a complete steal? Because I've been hearing tons of friends saying, "Oh yeah, XRP, I'm gonna buy. That's it. This is going to $10,000." I'm gonna cover that. You're gonna want to hear this, and I relate it to Bitcoin. But first, obviously, we have Eric Trump, Trump's son, says, "I believe that cryptocurrencies are the future." Whoa. I mean, like, I think I'm sold now, guys. This is great that he said this. Banking is slow as hell. Really? I didn't know that. It's antiquated and it doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense that banks run on a 9 to 5 schedules, 5 days a week. Man, I've been saying that longer than Trump's son. You know what? These hedge funds and these big banker families, they should definitely be hiring me, man. Like, I mean, because I freaking called this way before them, right? Anyways, I know you guys are pissed. Relax. I'm just kidding. I'm not being that mean. Okay, moving on to Trump. All right, he says he's going to be very focused on the price of Bitcoin during his presidency. This is according to Axios. Does that mean like he's going to get a Bitcoin app and just stare at the Bitcoin app all day? I don't know what this means, guys. Why is this even news? I don't understand. Is it because he says Bitcoin and then the whole world talks about it? I say this because, I mean, I don't care. Who cares about this? Bitcoin is going to be fine regardless of who gets elected. It doesn't matter. It's decentralized, immutable, hard capped. I mean, how many things can I say? It's great. You know, it's much better than anything government has ever created in the history of the world. It's really fantastic. Moving on, we have Goldman Sachs, which is part of the Federal Reserve. They say they would evaluate participating in Bitcoin or Ethereum markets if regulators permit. So when was the last time Goldman Sachs actually had to ask anybody for permission to do anything? I mean, they are in fact too big to fail, guys. Keep in mind. And you know what? They're like, oh, maybe we'll evaluate participating. Bull crap. Remember what happened with Jamie Dimon when he was making fun of his daughter on live television on CNBS or CNBC or whatever you call it? So during that time, he said that he was going to fire any of his employees that are trading Bitcoin. Meanwhile, they were buying Bitcoin at the same time. So this, never ever trust a banker. Ever. They're liars, all right? They're thieves. And the whole point of Bitcoin being created is just look at the Genesis block for Bitcoin in 2009, which showed the banker bailouts. That's why Satoshi decided to go ahead and put Bitcoin out for the rest of the world to see. And thank God he did that, because otherwise we'd be subject to bankers and stuff. That would suck. Here we go. The avalanche? No, it's a plane. It's a plane.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
It's fighter jets. It's like freedom. I hear the freedom. All right, let's move on to Michael Saylor and Microsoft. As you probably already know, Microsoft said no. This is according to us, Real Crypto Tips on Twitter. We said, despite Microsoft voting no, it's still a historical moment. What does that mean? It means that Michael Saylor met with the board of directors at Microsoft. They decided they were not going to put Bitcoin on their reserve balance sheet. So what does that mean? Who cares? Exactly. Who freaking cares? But here's some interesting stuff. Don't just write this off and say, oh, that was a failed attempt. No. Just a few years ago, who would have thought that Bitcoin would be discussed at a Microsoft shareholder meeting? One thing is clear, it doesn't matter whether any company votes yes or no. Bitcoin isn't going anywhere. Adoption is happening, FOMO is happening, game theory is playing out. And you know what, guys? I mean, here's my thought on this. They're buying Bitcoin. They're not stupid, okay? They're buying Bitcoin. And you know what? They might be doing it different ways. These people are not very transparent, and neither are bankers as well, like Goldman Sachs. They're not transparent. They'll never share with you what they're really doing in life, okay? But, whatever's on the media, they're going to tell you the truth, right? Not. Okay, so let's move on to the IMF and Argentina, led by President Javier Milei, has sustained a fiscal surplus free of default for the first time in 123 years. I would say that's a pretty good success story, right? And the IMF is pissed off. They are so pissed. Why is that? International Monetary Fund, if you don't know who these guys are, they're just scumbags. Scumbags. Anybody working for that entity is downright evil. Let's move on to XRP and whether or not this is a steal right now, if you should buy it right now. Ripple officially receives final approval from NYDFS for RLUST. So that is their new stablecoin that they are officially going to release. And so here's the thing. This is a great tweet from Creddy Bull. He says, a Ripple stablecoin is officially coming to an exchange near you. XRP officially ruled not a security. A lawsuit with SEC essentially won, so there's no overhanging anything for Ripple, XRP anymore. A pro-crypto administration soon in office. We'll see how that is. But yes, it's going to be very centralized crypto that's going to be in the United States. It's not going to be as fun as it was back in 2012, 2013 when I started. It's going to be much more boring garbage crypto than it was back in the early days when there was no KYC, government wasn't involved, etc. Those were beautiful. But anyways, a potential Ripple IPO now on the horizon, so that could be really interesting for Wall Street to participate to make even more money off that. The stage is set for double-digit XRP. I agree with that. I think it'll go to maybe $10. I don't think it's going to go to $10,000. Some people are saying, because why is that? Well, think about it this. It's all-time high right now, or that was done 7 years ago, right? So if you had bought Bitcoin 7 years ago, you would have been way past all-time highs. But if you bought XRP instead, you would be way underwater. So the opportunity cost wouldn't really be there. But now let's see what happens, because the market cap for XRP is $134 billion. So it's kind of like this. Like, guys, what we've done earlier in the bear market is we had been buying these AI coins and these other different altcoins, not necessarily to hold forever, but to sell during the bull market, because I understand narratives. And if you understand narratives, you understand where the space is heading. I think the biggest narrative in this space is going to be AI. And if you want to check out what coins specifically we are in, check out learningcrypto.com. And also you'll get to see when we start selling, because we are going to be taking profit. I know I say this like almost every video. We are going to take profit, and you know what? I think most people are not going to make a cent in this space because they're going to hold it all the way down. And yes, we are going to have a bear market no matter what administration gets into the United States whatsoever. And what a waste of a bear market if you're not able to buy because you've been holding your bags that are down, 90%. Yeah, that sucks. So don't do that. Don't listen to people that say we're going to go up only. I'm just telling you guys, I'm kind of begging you guys, don't do this, because otherwise you're never going to live a great life with money. You know, you're just going to be riding ups and downs, and you're going to be depressed during a bear market. Whereas, you know what, for us, for Heidi and I, our favorite time, and subscribers from learningcrypto.com know this, our favorite time in the market is during bear markets, because we're thinking, oh my gosh, the steals that we're getting right now. This is better than Black Friday. It's the best Friday ever. And it goes on for a year. It's fantastic. So anyways, if you want to get excited like us during a bear market, definitely you're doing yourself a disservice by not checking out learningcrypto.com. Also, if you want to learn about Bitcoin and everything about Bitcoin that you should know, check out Why Crypto by Heidi. My wife, she has one of the best books on Bitcoin out there. Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy this ugly green screen. It's really...
A bunch of little guys down there.
Yeah. What are they? Oh, they're what are they?
They're a bunch of little guys.
But what are they?
I don't know. So, hey, let us know in the comments what those
Yeah.
are. You say it, Toby. You have a mic.
They might be, oh yeah,
Chat into
yeah.
the mic.
So let us know in your comments, what are those animals down there? They look like little tiny deer, maybe. Maybe sheep. Yeah, I guess we're not mountain people. I'm more of an ocean person, but this is really cool. So educate me, please. And check out that water fountain. Pretty crazy. Oh, the sun's going up on the mountains over there. This is beautiful.